Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel, tap that notification bell, and like this video. That helps me to keep making videos, and I would appreciate it majorly. So, a Texas teacher was fired on Tuesday, today, after I guess the school board took a vote, and they unanimously voted for her to be fired, 8-0, which I think she can appeal that, but I don't know that her chances are too good, being that the vote was 8-0. But I don't know, maybe she was fired for a series of tweets that she tweeted in May, I think starting on the 17th, and then a number of them on the 22nd, where she was tweeting at the president, but she thought she was private messaging him. She didn't know it was public. She didn't know how to use Twitter, I guess, which I can understand. I don't use Twitter that much, and I get those two mixed up a little bit. So, but she was tweeting at him, and so it was all public. In fact, she even tweeted her phone number in there, and she explains that this is her real name, Georgia Clark, which it is. And she tweeted her home phone number. I guess she said her phone number is this, and my cell phone number is that. I'm sure she's been absolutely bombarded at those two numbers. In fact, I saw a screenshot where a certain reporter had a screenshot of this, and just to get a closer look at it, I downloaded it, because I wanted to be able to read the tweets, and it had the phone number still in it, not even blacked out yet. So, but obviously, I'm not going to show it. Most news outlets have gone through have made it hit it. So she was fired today. The tweets were about mostly about her class having lots of illegal immigrants in her classroom. She's a high school teacher, an English high school teacher at Carter Riverside High School in Fort Worth, Texas. Um, so, I don't know the exact sequence. They're not in exact order because it started on the 17th, and so, here's one of the tweets. Mr. President, I asked for assistance in reporting illegal immigrants in the Fort Worth IS school, Fort Worth, I don't know what that I stands for, school district, public school system. And what I received was an alarming tweet from someone identifying himself as one of your assistants, followed by a second tweet from the same person. Continued. I do not know what to do. Anything you can do to remove the illegals from Fort Worth would be greatly appreciated. My phone number is this, and my cell phone number is that. Georgia Clark is my real name. Thank you. I need protection from recrimination should I report it to the authorities, but I do not know where to turn. I contacted the Texas Education Agency and then my teacher organization. Texas will not protect whistleblowers. The Mexicans refuse to honor our flag. And she continues. Once the tweets came to light, so too did other allegations, and it was my professional judgment that it was in the best interest of the district, said Superintendent Kent Scribner. On Tuesday night, they voted 8-0 for her to be fired. When confronted by school officials, she said she thought the tweets were private and could not be seen publicly. I believe that's true. Otherwise she wouldn't have put her phone number in it. Who would do that? But I don't know that she can. The genie's out of the bottle for sure. So Georgia Clark is my real name. I already read that. She plans to appeal the decision. Her attorney said Clark, a teacher with the district since 1998, was placed on leave on May 29th. A public school must provide education for children regardless of their immigration status. They are not allowed to ask about a student's immigration status or report them or their family. I didn't know that, but I'm sure that's true. Here she is again, real Donald Trump, with the F word used in the .com. This one I didn't understand. I promptly deleted both tweets and sent a message to Twitter about it. I really do need a contact here in Fort Worth who should be actively investigating and removing illegals that are in our public school system. Thank you. Mr. President, I asked for assistance in reporting illegal immigrants to the. I already read that one. That's the same one as before. So she was fired, and I'm sure people think that's not fair. You would think she'd know the law that you're not allowed to do that. I'm surprised. I guess she thought it was in a private conversation. So, I guess you could make those comments in private, and that wouldn't be against the law. So, I don't know. That's an interesting question. So, in 2000, but she's had issues before it, though. It says it is not the first time Clark had been embroiled in controversy, according to reports. She is said to have asked the student, "Show me your papers that are saying you are legal," in another incident. In 2007, she allegedly kicked a student. In 2013, she was accused of referring to a group of students as Little Mexico and calling another one white bread. The Hispanic population is nearly 63% in Fort Worth Independent School District. That's what the I stands for. NBC reports. So she was fired until she appeals it. And will she win on appeal? I don't know. But that's the story there. All right, well, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. And I will see you in the next video. Later, man.